Hey guys, what's up? It's Liza Koshy, and today I'm going to tell you a little story about my anxiety.
So I turned 20. I had been moved out to LA. I was doing different stuff out here and having fun and just being myself until anxiety hit me like a brick. Mine specifically is social anxiety, which is ironic for the job that I have as a social influencer. Talking to a camera was something that always made me feel comfortable. Talking to a camera right now is much better than me talking to a person because I'm a socially anxious person. So dealing with my anxiety was hard, and I'm still dealing with it, but it's not something that can't be dealt with. I have a friend who opened up to me about his OCD, and it was something that was very tough for him to open up about because he had never opened up to anybody about it before. And I completely related to that because I had been holding in my feelings about my anxiety for an entire year. It just started this free flow of conversation between both of us about my anxiety, about his OCD, about these two things that we didn't know about each other. We thought we knew each other so well, but it wasn't until we opened up about our mental health that we really connected even more. Now we actually have a code name whenever I'm feeling anxious or whenever he's having, his thoughts. It's called Tiffany. It's just like, hey, Tiffany's here. She's freaking here, man. It feels good to be able to label something and put it away in your brain rather than let it become your entire brain in itself. Everybody has some sort of mental health to take care of. It is a part of your health. It's something that you live with, and that's something that you learn to deal with by opening up to people about it. It allowed me to understand myself more as a person, allowed me to accept that it's a part of me rather than pushing it off and saying, no, this isn't me, this isn't me. It's a part of me, and it's something that I'll always live with and deal with, but it doesn't define me.
And welcome to the land of Lincoln here as I crossed over the river there to brave the rain. We are here for the Punishers and Riverhawks semifinal matchup. The Punishers are able to do a great job on defense there. It is 6:54 in the first period as the Punishers have a 1-point advantage early in this contest. And I think we are back and working, hopefully. If we're not, send a message and I will try to fix it here. Looks like I heard a ding, so I think we're live. So the Punishers still have a 7-6 lead as they'll come near first down. Hope if I bring the camera the right direction. They're getting a little shower while they're out there. I do have some laundry on the field, though. As it is second down right now, and 1. So we'll see what the laundry is on the field. It's going to be possibly a personal foul of some sort because it's a 15-yard penalty, so it's 1st and 1. The first down marker is the yard marker, the line on there. That's going to be incomplete after the flag. Well, that is complete, so it's out of bounds. And we have a second down. 2nd and about 4. We're going to have a whistle to stop this play. That's a false start on the Punishers, so we'll make it 2nd and 9. So that will move them backwards a little bit. And they're getting a decent little shower out there now. 5:38 to go in this first period. Coming from Washington, Illinois, which is east of Peoria, just a few miles. And an hour ago, we had a 10% chance of rain with cloudy skies. The ball is on the ground, and it looks like the Punishers will hang on to it, but they're going to be third down if they keep it. He had a hand on it, and it will stay. He was ruled down, so it's going to be 3rd and 20. So they have to make it to the 15-yard line to get a first down. There's no field goals or extra points in this style of football. They are able to punt the ball. It's kind of a rugby punt, but they're able to do that. Punisher's quarterback looks downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring up 4th and a long way to go. So they're going to have to get at least a 20-yard pass in order to continue their drive on this. Last time these two teams played, it was over 60 points and ended with 1 touchdown difference. Punishers in white, the Riverhawks in the black and gold. Another long pass. He got some flags thrown here. The pass is caught. But he is not going to make it to the marker, but the flag will probably be against the Punishers in the backfield. It was thrown before the ball was thrown. So flag is declined. We have a 1st and it's like about 14 for the Riverhawks. We'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
We are back. The flag was declined. There is 4:25 in the first period here. We are, as I said, in Washington, Illinois. Handoff in the backfield, and nope, fake handoff. Pass is caught, and that will result in, I believe it's a touchdown. So, good effort for the Riverhawks on that to score on the one-play drive on the fake handoff. That's the 3rd touchdown of this ball game. It's looking like we are going to have a back-and-forth matchup. Only a 5-point difference, though. Looks like the Riverhawks will go for the 2 points. I believe that's 7 yards out. I think around 3 yards is the single point conversion. I had a crash course on how their rules are. Generally, they're the same as normal football, though. And that pass is going to be incomplete, so that'll leave a 5-point gap. 12-7 in favor of the Riverhawks. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents.
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Tell me you love.
The first thing that I will do, go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
And we are back for the kickoff here. Looks like Punishers are just keeping in the end zone, so... Oh, we had a whistle, so everything stopped. It appeared as if it was just kept back in the end zone, but we're going to have a redo. And that'll push him back a little bit, so kickoff number 2. So we are ready for round 2 of the kickoff here. Still 12-7. That kick will be out of bounds, so illegal kick on the offense, and it looks like the ball will start at midfield in that case, so right at the 30-yard line. Both these teams are coming in with very strong records, and the winner of this game will play next week for the league championship. They will play the winner of the game across town, I believe, which is, I think, the Hawks, and I'm not sure who the other team is. But they'll play the winner of that ball game. So Punishers in white, several receivers on the right side. Also man in the back, just in case, for a secondary option. Watch out for the sweep on here. It's going to be the sweep, and he will make it near. So he'll get a second down and about 5. So good eye on the quarterback to read the defense and read the wide open running back in the backfield. Fake handoff, pass is complete, but he will lose a yard on that. So that'll bring up 3rd down. Looks like they'll give them the yardage they had originally, so no loss, but a loss of down. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Handoff in the back, 1st down, and he will make it midway through the other section, and he is 7 yards away from scoring line. So another first down for the Punishers as Riverhawks are spreading out, looking for a kind of protective coverage here. Quarterback keeper, he may make it, and he will make it. So we have a 13-12 ball game, and we'll be back after. Looks like, nope, we won't be going back. We'll be just sticking right here, going straight to the extra point. So we're looking at a barn burner right now, as neither team is really able to stop the other. Both are loaded with offense with multiple talented players. So we got a couple receivers on the left. Man in the backfield, 3 receivers on the left. And they are not going to make it, so the score will remain 13-12 as both teams are helping each other up. We got a Riverhawk that looked like he might have been down, but he's all right. So we're back after this 30-second PSA with a 13-12 lead by the Punishers.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
And we're getting ready for the fifth kickoff of this first half. And we're still in the first quarter here, so we could have a high-scoring matchup. Punishers with the kick. Good run by the Riverhawks. They're going to get midfield, and the Punishers will tackle them as a team right there. We got a flag thrown late after the play, so that's going to be most likely a unsportsmanlike of some sort or personal foul. Came in late. However, we'll have a first down at midfield. Officials are deliberating. Officials are still deliberating there. I'm not sure. It's going to be a 1st and 14 without the penalty. And looks like the penalty will not count for a whole lot. Just a discussion for the players. And 1st and 13 to go for the Riverhawks from Iowa. Another good play by the Riverhawks, as that'll give them first down and some more. So they're within the red zone now. 14 yards to go. If you're just joining us, the way the downs work here is you have 3 sets of lines out there, and each set is a first down. So they have to progress to the next. So if they land a yard short, it's 1st and 1. If they land on the 14, it's 1st and 14. For everyone playing at home. Riverhawks quarterback. He breaks free again. He's able to get the pass off. a little too high, out of bounds. So that's going to bring up second down. We'll get someone out there going play clock. So we're going to line up with, so number 7's a quarterback. I'll get his name in a moment here. Got a handoff inside. He's going to run into a lot of traffic, but he will make the first down. Nope, it'll be third down. It's the wrong line. This will happen a lot, don't worry. It's third down. So first down marker is the goal line, I guess. So we're just going to say third and goal. Sounds like a good description. Once again, the Tyler Newsom is the quarterback. He's got a receiver to the right, two receivers to the left. Got a flag thrown in the back. That pass is incomplete. Flag before the pass. So this will most likely be against the Riverhawks. And holding call will result in a 10-yard penalty if that's the case. So we have
who won? We are. Yeah. I'm hungry the motherfucker, bro.
So we're unsure. So that will be against the. So we had a. So it's going to bring up fourth down. So this is fourth and forever right here, as they have at least 15 yards to go. Passes up and unable to hold on to it, so that will result in a turnover. It'll be first down for the Peoria after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
We are coming back as Punishers pick up the ball on the 15-yard line of their end. Punishers look for pass. Pass is good. That's going to be out of bounds. We got some laundry on the field, though, once again. This may be interference on either of the teams. I'm not sure which one it could have been, but both of them had a good time of going at it to get to the pass. The pass was uncatchable, though. So that will result on a defensive interference, it looks like, as that will result in a first down automatically. So we have
You got to fucking start. They ain't had a quarterback. That quarterback's good.
Like a couple of receivers. We got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So we must have some different rules on linemen here.
It's in the back of fucking ITC and fucking NCO.
And we got, well, looks like we got receivers coming out the wazoo over here, as this is definitely going to be a pass. And Riverhawks are unable to stop him. He will get past the marker, so he'll bring up another first down on that. So no laundry on the field, and another first down for the Punishers. So handoff. That'll result in a gain of a couple yards, and so it'll be second down, and looks like about 10 yards. As I mentioned before, don't pay attention to the yardage on here. It's to the next white line up the field is every first down, so there's not different first down locations. Quarterback keeper. He'll toss it. And he'll get it off. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Punishers. Beautiful catch on that with a great defense by Riverhawks. Both teams are...
No, it was a flag. He was over the line.
We have a illegal pass on that, though, so those points will be brought back. So that will wind the score back down to 13, as we will try it again. Looks like we have a water break, so we'll be back in about 40 seconds.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. You will find something new.
Looks like we are on an extended break here, so we're going to give you another PSA. Remember to wear that mask.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
So we're going to have a third down, but we should be switching sides, as that was the end of the period. So the period is 13-12 Punishers, and we'll be back after this quick PS. Nope, we will not be back, as they're ready to go. So I guess we're not switching sides or the field. Oh, I see. We're in the middle of the field. So we are all set here. We have third down. And it's actually third and maybe 1. So a little sneak can get the ball in, or they could try for a quick little pass over the defense. Elect for the pass over the defense. Quarterback, he's scrambling. And pass is incomplete, out of bounds. So we're going to have a 4th and short coming up. So that will result in just the officials over there, so we're all good. So we have actually this might be, I think it's 4th and 1, but it may be to the next line. I'm thinking it's 1 though, but we will find out here live as action moves along. Quarterback keeper, he's going to make a pass to first line, and he will get out of bounds, so we're going to have a scuffle on the field. And
what is y'all doing, bro? Hey, man, chill out. Chill out.
We will.
Bro, why do they always do this, bro? Leave them alone. Get them to y'all sideline.
Be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents.
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do, go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
And we are currently here. We will take a short break for a little bit here, and
oh no! Stop!
we will be back as soon as things settle down here.
Happy International Day of the Girl! We are so grateful that you're here with us today to talk about empowering girls in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
In the 4th grade, 2/3 of girls are interested in STEM, but less than 25% of STEM field jobs are filled by women.
You can't be what you can't see. So I never knew that I can be in tech because I never saw any black women in tech.
Every single story is very, very different, and every story is really important to share.
For me, growing up in the 90s, video games is where I found myself, if anything, because I couldn't see like an adventurous Asian girl in the movies and the TV shows that I watched.
Party's gonna get a little slimier, you know what I'm saying? So step on up.
We use science and math in making slime. And then boom, you got slime.
Yeah, we have slime over here. It's easy.
Oh my gosh.
I always loved computer science growing up. I thought it would be kind of cool to learn the future language, which is code.
Other girls online and other people who are my age learning to code made me want to
hey, maybe I can do this too.
You go through so much trial and error like in your code, and then once you finally get the final like product is the most satisfying, relieving part.
You know, a lot of it for me is just about, okay, when I was younger, what did I need to see? The fact that now there's all of you creators who are actually, you know, doing it and inspiring people, and I think that is just so powerful.
You know, continue teaching because my 9-year-old daughter is watching.
This is like a huge game changer right here. Put yourself out there, tell your story, connect with other young, amazing, powerful young girls out there, and change the world.
So we are coming back here as a...
I don't see none of that players leaving.
I'm not sure what's going on here. There was a flag thrown. There may have been a delay of game penalty, but there might have been a little more than that out there. The Riverhawks are kind of huddling their players together, and we got officials talking over here to... So, offset delay of game penalties is, I think, all they're going to give them out of this.
No.
And looks like we are first down. So I am not sure what's going on yet. I think they're just calling delay of games on both teams after that. So flags have been picked up, so still second down with 11:25 to go. We still have lots of football to play in this ball game. We still have coach from the Muscatine Riverhawks having a discussion with the head official out there. And I think the Riverhawks will have the ball on first down. So everything is settled in. We are back going again. Quarterback with a running back behind him. We got a man in motion. Quarterback keeper.
Oh, hit that.
And he is caught in the backfield. Good defense by Peoria.
Let's go, man.
So that'll bring up second down. So 11:22.
He's all the way down there. I think he's going to leave.
So a little college game didn't quite work as planned right there, as the Punishers were able to get in there and result in a loss of some yards. Remember, my yardage marker on here may not be accurate, but the down marker, that's going to be against the defense, most likely. So the flag, nope, the flag's laid off, and looks like we'll just do a redo. So quarterback in the backfield. We got a solo receiver. The pass is going to be incomplete. The far sideline, so that's going to bring up a third down.
We saw no clock. Send him on. What you mean?
So we're going to be probably expecting the same play or a similar play. Probably load up one side with receivers on this, as they have at least 10, 11 yards in order to get a first down. First down marker should be at midfield here near the 30. They play on a 60-yard long field with, I think, 40 yards wide. 10-yard end zones, of course. Once again, there's no extra points. There's no extra kicks. There's 1-point and 2-point conversions. So, a couple receivers on the left. Only the quarterback in the backfield. And he's going to get the pass off. It's going to be caught. And that's going to result in, I believe, first down. It is. So we're going to have first down for the Riverhawks. And they're going to get first and short on this. So first and about 3. The winner will face the Hawks, and who's the other team over there? Who?
Saginaw County Outlaws.
Okay. Okay. SEO, the Outlaws. The winner of that game, the winner of this game will face at a location yet to be determined. Depends on who comes out and wins.
Interception.
And that's going to be tipped. Interception for the Punishers. He's going to break some tackles, but he will make it to midfield. We have some more action on the field as that will give possession for the Punishers. We have a flag that was thrown.
I'll call him off.
And
I tell it to him. We should have seen you on line last time, bro. I just kept, but they getting mad. I was doing the clock.
so we have a stoppage at the moment. We still have a flag in the backfield here, so we'll be back after this 40-second PSA.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. You will find something new.
So that will be a penalty against the Punisher, so that's going to move him back. Probably a illegal block in the back of some sort. However, they will still get possession of the ball. They're starting back in their end zone. Handoff, and he will be brought down before the 15, but we have some more laundry on the field. We got more laundry than the football team's going to make at the end of this game. Winner of this game will punch a ticket to the championship contest next weekend. And that's going to be, once again, against the Punisher, so I guess Punishers will be punished a little bit on that. Got twins on both sides. Single quarterback. Ball's low snap. Quarterback is going to try to run. And we should have a flag on the play. As there is no call made, so that will bring up second down after all that. It's second and at least 10. So Punishers remain back against their own goal line still. Low snap again. He's able to hang on to it. Good catch. Gets by the first guy, but he's able to... Riverhawks able to hang on. That was, I think, is that a 20-something? Didn't quite see the number down there, but 55 was in on that. Chris Jackson there to help out just in case. Looks like in the backfield position for the defense, we got 20 and 23. That is Williams and Wilson for the Riverhawks. Once again, Riverhawks are in the black and gold for the Missouri people, the Mizzou colors, while the Punishers are in the white and kind of maroon color there. Still have a 13-12 score with 7:53 to go, just in this first half. Again, a short pass. Riverhawks are there, and this will bring up third down. So we're going to have third and...
Oh, I don't care, bro.
about 13. So, Twins on both sides, looks like. Good catch. It's going to be incomplete, though, as the Muscatine was there to disrupt that play. So, fourth down now. As there is
23, you suck!
either go for it or punt the ball in this league.
Oh, y'all suck! Hey, go home! Oh, y'all suck! Hey. What's up?
We have a flag thrown early on that.
Hey, you gotta let them know, okay?
We have third down on the field. I have fourth down, so we'll see what the
Okay. Where your blow
issue is
on that?
here.
Oh.
So we're going to go back to third down, I guess. We have third down on the field. That's going to be against... Riverhawks, as we have the Punishers gaining a little bit, about 7 yards to go for the next first down.
No, he did not jump.
And we have, I didn't see any movement
He
going.
didn't jump offside.
Looks like we'll be right back where we started, so third and about 12. So we have a timeout for Riverhawks. We'll be back after this PSA in 1 minute.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it.
Yeah. You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.
You're not supposed to rush him like that. Like, no, he just rushed him.
So third and about 12 to go. Punishers have receiver on both sides. We're going to have a delay of game possibly here, or a timeout, one of the two.
Hey, Larry! Larry, talk your shit. What you mean? Larry, you scared? Oh.
And we have, looks like a timeout for the Punishers. We'll be back after this PSA.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family.
Another timeout. Still third down. The Peoria deep pass. And we have a flag thrown near the pass area, so may result in an interference call.
That's on defense.
So far, no motion to what the call is yet. If it's on the defense, this should be an automatic first down. We got two flags. We have a flag thrown also at the line of scrimmage. So if there's a flag on each team, both will offside. Or offset. And just be replay of the down. So it appears the will be first down. Looks like a unsportsmanlike call of some sort down there. And that will result in a first down on the Riverhawks side of the field now for Peoria. Trying to adjust to some of these, rules and line markers here occasionally. Have a helper in the back with the quarterback just in case, and we have receiver on the left. Got a sweep.
Oh, got him.
And
Oh,
he is unable to make it out of there, so that'll bring up second down. So it's second and roughly 11 or 12 here. Quarterback's going to keep this one. Looking at the pass. Pass is going to be caught, it looks like, so that'll bring up a first down. Good completion for the Punishers on that. Good ball placement to save it and keep it in bounds. The official is right there for a good view. So now we have a first and goal. It's going to be a run, and he's going to come close, but he will make it about 4 yards away, maybe 5. Good handoff for quarterback on that. So 2nd and goal now at actually probably about 7. So a little further away than I thought, but good effort by Peoria. So we're on the home field of the East Peoria Raiders here, a youth football team.
Kick off. Run the damn ball. Run the
So
fucking
quarterback still looking. Find a man, and he somehow is still on his feet as it took about 4 defenders to pull him down from the Riverhawks. So 5:48 remaining in the half. It's going to bring up 3rd down and goal, which there's also no field goals here, so it's essentially you have to score no matter what, or you turn the ball over. We're going to have a timeout called against the Riverhawks, and we will be back after this PSA.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents.
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Hope. Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do, go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
So we are 3rd and goal with 5:11 in the first half, a 1-point advantage in favor of the Punishers. And Punishers are in the driver's seat, and he is going to walk in for a touchdown, but we have a flag as he crossed the line. So the touchdown maybe... So we have a penalty against the Punishers, so that will result in, once again, a 3rd down, and so the touchdown will not count.
Come on, man. They tweaking. They just had 2 drives to score.
Now I'm thinking that house across the corner, whoever has it, they could have a good little barbecue party over there and sell some tickets and have a good view of the game over there. Just a thought, whoever lives there. This is going to bring up, we're just going to call this 3rd and a long way to go. That's the correct measurement for this one. So, multiple receivers in play, no one in the backfield with the quarterback. And that's going to be complete. And I believe that's a touchdown. Still no sign of it. So they're going to rule it. I think that was a touchdown. It looks like, I don't know yet. 4:40 to go in the first half. We are, if this is an extra point, or,
Y'all can kiss my ass!
or an extra run, we can...
Hey! I'll take all the scores myself!
So we have I'm still not sure if this is a touchdown. This is a touchdown, so just waiting for the official scoreboard to update. And so 19-12 lead. And he will walk in, so that will be 2 points. So 21-12 with 4:34 remaining, and we'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now. Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
So we have 440 still in this contest.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, wait, no, Justin. Y'all got 21. That's 2 from 19. Oh, okay, okay.
So it looks like that is a 1-point conversion, so 20-12. Peoria will kick off. We have 27 in the backfield. So my camera didn't want to move there. Ball is still moving. Both teams are definitely doing their job, trying to get the ball moving, and that'll give them great field position within 20 yards of the goal line. 27 was, I think, Deo, I believe. I apologize if I said your name wrong. There we go. My camera's caught up now. A little buffering issue in the movement. So we have a first and looks like about 10. Little wasp is outside looking in. So a couple receivers on the right. Low snap, but we have a whistle, so good save for the Riverhawks with the whistle, unless it's against them. So looks like the Hawks game is also live across town here. If we get an update, we will share it with you. As the winner of this game will play the winner of that game. So that is against Peoria, so they'll lose a little bit, and that's going to bring up 1st and 4. And that's going to be short and goal. So it results in a first down, and they have about 2 yards to go to the end zone. We have a timeout by Peoria. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents.
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Hope.
Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do, go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
So coming back, we have first and really short at the goal line. Quarterback looks to keep it, runs in, and he may not have made it in. It's going to be close. It's right at the marker. It looks like, I don't have a signal yet. It looks like he's at less than 1 yard to go. So you want to look for an inside handoff or just a quarterback dive of some sort on here. Both teams are still a little bit chirpy out there. Very big rivalry, though. I believe Peoria, is the 7-0 team, and Riverhawks are 5-2. This is going to be a run. Ball's down. Not sure who has it. And this is going to result in a third down.
I don't think he was that. They lost that ball.
So Riverhawks were able to save it, and ball. It's not going to take a lot to get a score here. Just one little dive over, or little hurdle play, they could get something also.
Stop.
And looks like they're not going to get this, as they're going to get pushed back a yard. It's a good defense by Peoria. Oh, that will be ruled a touchdown on the field. So it looks like they'll give him that on forward momentum. So if that's the case, we have a 20-18 score. And the marker says fourth down though. So looks like
Here it comes again.
So it looks like we're gonna have this is called stuff it down the middle. And he will walk in untouched, and this time they will get the score, as a little bit of confusion there on a few people, but same result. So 30-19 remaining in the first half. 2-point ball game, as we're looking at a matchup of before. Riverhawks are settling for, looks like a 2-point conversion, so you either tie the game up or you are 2 points down. It's pretty simple decision here. You want to go for the 2 at this situation. Most high school coaches and college coaches have a little chart that tells you when to go for 2 or whatnot, and this is the 2-point call on the board. It's going to be pass, and that is good. So we are all knotted up here at 20-20. We'll be back after this 40-second PSA.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. you will find something new.
And coming back, we have the number 16 kicking for the Riverhawks. Good kick. Receiver comes out of the end zone, and we had some confusion there, but he will come out of bounds. The kicking player was John Bramier. Both of these teams have some really good players. Sun's coming back out, so I'm sure the players are not too happy about that completely. And Peoria will start the ball with first and looks like about 5. So with the score knotted up, the Punishers quarterback looks to pass. That pass is incomplete, so 2nd and 5 coming up. .307 remains in the first half. So we have a decent little crowd out there spread out around the field doing their socially distancing thing. We're going to definitely have some penalty right there as the defense comes screaming through that line, and the offense did not move at all. So that will be against the defense, as that will also result in a first down. So first and looks like 14. See that happen on purpose in loud stadiums, but I think that was just a timing error by Riverhawks. Quarterback decides to keep it. Good pass. He catches it, and we're going to have good defense by the Riverhawks to stop Peoria. So they'll gain a few yards on that. They'll probably get, looks like they'll make it 2nd and 7.
You kiss my ass!
So 2:45 remains in the first half. Pass by the QB should be caught. That is caught, so that will result in another first down. So first and, we'll just call it 1st and 10. So 20 seconds to the 2-minute warning, so this will probably be the last play, and we will have a break for you here, or should have a break. I'll give a chance to get both these teams a little bit of water and set up. We got a safety deep in the back, expecting something long. Quarterback keeper, and he will gain about a yard, so 2nd and 8. So we are under 2 minutes now, so I'm guessing no 2-minute warning here in their rules. So clock continues to run. Normally, if you're the leading team, you'd want it to run, but if you're tied up, that's not the most happy situation for you sometimes. Fake handoff, quarterback, deep pass, and looking for a interference call, nothing there, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Beautiful pass on that, as the Riverhawks appeared to disrupt that pretty good, but official saw some good defense, I guess. They are paid, that's why they're paid the big money. So Peoria sets up somewhat in the pistol, multiple receivers. This time it's a handoff, and the Riverhawks are right there to bring up 4th and forever now, as this is might as well be a must score with 1 minute to go. We have 1 timeout per team, I believe, still. And looks like Peoria will take their timeout, and we'll be back after this 1 minute PSA.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents,
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Tell me you love me.
The first thing that I will do, go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
So 4th and forever, and here we go. Peoria back, quarterback keeper. He is open, and I think he's going to get the first.
No. That's first.
It should be first down. He crossed the line, I believe.
That's first.
They're calling for a turnover here.
No, what the?
So it looks like they're ruling him down before he crossed the line.
Oh my God.
I do apologize. The scoreboard said 3rd, but it was the 4th down.
Oh my God. What?
So we have a flag thrown now on the field.
Oh my gosh, man. You cannot be serious.
57 seconds remain in the half. We'll keep on this to figure out what's going on here, as not sure what's going on yet. Still not quite sure what is exactly going on, but it does appear the Riverhawks will have the ball in first down, and they have less than a minute to go. Oh, the official has picked the ball up, so they'll be assessed a personal foul, it looks like, on that. So they're going to get an automatic first down, and they're going to have a first and about 1 now, so that sets them up for at least another first down here. Must have been something said or something out there to trigger that one. We're going to keep this wide to try to catch a long pass here, as it looks like definitely the quarterback. And that's going to be ruled. Well, they're on the other side of the line now, so it's second down. So that was incomplete. However, it's 2nd and 14 now, so the original marking of the ball was before the line, then they moved it after the line, so we'll just stick with what's going on here. If you are confused, so am I. .51 seconds remain in this half. And that's going to be incomplete. So, once again, 3rd and 14.
Somebody pick that stuff off. He is trying.
So I would actually expect a little short pass on this one, maybe a little 5-yard route or something. Because you have, looks like 3 of them in the back looking for deep. You have a little cushion in the middle there that would get you the first down about, 14 yards up. So that might be an option. However, most likely this is going to be a deep pass as clock reads 45 seconds. Quarterback, he is down, but we have a flag thrown down there. No, he was not down. The pass is caught, but there was a flag thrown way before everything happened. So this may be face masking, possibly. If it's a face mask, it's going to be an automatic first down, probably. So we'll just stick with this and see what comes out. It would result in a 4th down.
What?
So we had a hold against the Riverhawks, face mask against the Peoria, so the play just doesn't count and redo 3rd down, I guess. Whoever's keeping track of stats at home, good luck with that. And be sure to message me the stats, because I have given up. I've run out of fingers to count. This will be handoff in the backfield. They're not going to gain anything off that, so 13 seconds. They're going to call a timeout, so they'll stop the clock. So we have 12 seconds remaining. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So 12 seconds remain as Riverhawks have a 4th down. So they're bringing the house on receivers. So they're going deep no matter what. And Peoria, his players lined up deep for safety. He's got room to throw. Complete, and he is going to make it in the end zone. And no flags thrown, as if that stands, the clock reads 0.
God damn! Hey! I know y'all heard that!
So
Hey, I know y'all. Hey, oh hell no!
So as the clock reads 0 here,
Oh,
that
hell
will
no. I know they heard
be a
that.
score on the Riverhawks. And
Dude, watch his mouth, bro. Okay. That's what I'm saying, bro. He just said that to somebody right over here, bro. I'm not playing that, bro. Okay.
so we're going to have,
What's that shit, bro?
looks like a 1-point conversion coming
No,
up to end this first half.
No, okay, lift my ass. All right.
We will try to peek around the window. I guess I could just look at the camera.
Hell no. I know they heard that. I know they heard it.
So motion, quarterback, and we have a flag thrown on that completion though, so this will be against the offense. It's going to be a hold, so 10 yards, and repeat the conversion. So the problem with that is if they run that play again, they will get stuffed on there. So they're going to have to come up with something different for this conversion play. Once again, we are at the end of the first half. We're just completing the conversion play, the touchdown, as time ran out. So, receiver to the right. We're going to have another dead ball here, as this may wind up, I'm not sure if the defense or offense moved. They're going to go charge the defense, so we're going to be, I guess we're going to have a happy median here, so they'll be about 6 yards away from the goal line again. We're working on getting through this first half.
Damn, I swear to God, that's what I think, man.
So we're back,
Yeah.
I believe, where we started.
Hey, Justin.
So 26-0.
Make sure I get what that dude said over there. I'm on that shit, bro.
Quarterback in the pistol formation. We're going to have some contact before the play here, as I don't know if this is on the this is going to be on the offense now, so we are moving back to where we were a minute ago. So multiple offsetting penalties here, and trying to get through this first half into halftime. Once again, pistol formation. That's going to be incomplete. No flags. We're going to have halftime, and we will be back in probably about 10 minutes with the second half. Thank you for watching, and we will see you then. The Riverhawks lead 26-20 in a close contest.
At a time when kids may be confused by an invisible villain, there's an elite group helping them understand and be safe. They're fighting what's out there by staying in here. They are the Stay Heroes. Meet the Great Hygiene, expert at washing hands and disinfecting surfaces and objects. Dr. Distancio is a master of physical distancing and virtual playdates. And General Fields uncovers emotions and harnesses positivity. Your kids can become Stay Heroes too. Learn how at stayheroes.org.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. You will find something new.
And this is Alan Hilliard here, and welcome to another fun weekend of football. The high school seasons have started for some schools, and others are waiting for spring, or they're waiting till later in the season. But we have a busy 8-man weekend going on. The Rough Riders have a break this weekend up there in Blair, Nebraska. The Blue Jackets host the Kentucky Curse, of course, after this pregame here. And Queen City will travel to West Plains and face the Midwest Defenders here. And we have some of the Midwest staff here, including some of the coaches and some of the players here. Can you tell us, about, the Defenders and things?
We'll to start off, we're a first-year team based down there out of West Plains. We've got a good core group of guys that we're just trying to build around. The community's never really been exposed to semi-pro football, so you can imagine how recruiting and stuff like that would be hard, but halfway through the season, once the community's gotten behind us a little bit, we're starting to get a little bigger turnaround on our players. And, so when we show up on game day, it won't just be 13 or 14 guys. We'll have a full sideline to be able to compete. So, that's a little bit about us. Rick, you want to add a little bit to that?
Just got a bunch of local guys basically on our team that have gelled and got a good thing going at this point. Been a lot of work. Of course, the COVID has messed with us like it has with everybody. And, we had a big group to start with, and going from spring to summer, they kind of fell off. So we're getting back to good numbers now, and looking forward to continuing on.
All right. And something that, that's been spreading around with the communities and things like that is, flag football, especially the NFL flag football. And I understand that you guys have started, a program down there.
Yeah, we feel that, it's the least that we can do to give back. The community already has great programs already established, like the Mighty Mites and the high school program and the middle school programs. So the least that we can do as men that play this game and are looking for the support of the community, the least we can do is be able to give back. And with our platform, with the contacts that we have within the team, we just felt what better way than to bring something down in the community like NFL flag. It gives the kids a chance to hone in on their skills without stepping on anybody else's toes, and we're not taking away from anybody. It just gives those kids a chance to build, and it gives them more time on the field. They'll also have a good chance to compete for like qualifiers in NFL stadiums like Indianapolis, in other places like that, Cincinnati, places like that. So we're looking forward to it. Our guys are really looking forward to it. They're looking forward to coaching some teams, and we just hope we get the community support.
Something else you guys have done last weekend or weekend before, you guys had a youth camp there with the kids, I noticed.
Yeah, we like to do a lot of those. I mean, it's just one of those things with all the COVID going on. We know those kids have been in the house, not a lot of activities going on. So it's the least that we can do. We got a lot of people that are requesting the camps. So it's the least that we can do. They're USA-sponsored camps, USA football. So our players get out there. We have a good time with it. And at the same time, we're having a good time. We're teaching the kids skills. Shelby Barton, one of our captains, he's participated in them. Shelby, you got anything to say about those camps?
Well, it's really good to be able to get back to these kids, especially with everything going on. It's kind of been tough for a lot of these guys being stuck around the house. So anytime that we can get out and try to kind of keep the South Missouri rhythm going with football, we kind of got a good thing going on here. Got a lot of good high schools. So just keeping that fire burning and allowing these kids to get out, stretch their legs, and learn a little bit about football.
All right. And, you guys are, as I mentioned, at the beginning here, you guys are hosting Queen City this weekend. They're a solid team, and, kind of what are some things that, you've kind of adjusted to and some changes you may have made or maybe thinking of making to, maybe have a different outcome in this game?
Well, first of all, it's a lot about mindset. I mean, Queen City is a great team, man. They got a lot of great players. I mean, when you look at their roster, I mean, you see backgrounds, you see, what those guys have done. It's all about a body of work. And our guys, everybody on our roster, is fresh to 8-man football. So a lot of it, I think, is that experience. I mean, seriously, you saw it getting hit in the mouth that first time. I mean, we're ready for it the second time. We've also had a week to where we traveled. So guys know what it's like to travel, and they know what we can do when we're shorthanded. So we got a lot of guys that are going to show up, that are coming back to the team that were committed from before. And I mean, I expect this time around for it to be a more competitive football game. Again, like I said, Queen City's a great team. They got a great organization. Their players have played 8-man football for a long time, a lot of those guys. But we expect it to be a great game tomorrow. We're going to be at home. So like I said, we expect them to bring it to them tomorrow, not them bring it to us. So, yeah.
All right. And, you guys, first-year program, you guys are showing improvement every week out there. Kind of what's the goal, say, maybe next year to work towards, improvement? Like, I know you guys have, some facilities that due to COVID, you just weren't able to use this year.
Yeah, well, first of all, speaking of facilities, we really hope that, the restraints are lifted to where next year we can, go back to the facilities that we had. But if not, Carmichael's a really great facility. We'll just have to get together as an organization and make the adjustments that we need to make, to be able to accommodate an arena football field. And I mean, not just to accommodate ourselves, there are kids also that play on that field. So not only will we be able to take a little bit more pride in where we play, but the kids will be able to take a little bit more pride in that. So yeah.
All right. And what's something like, say, a graduating high school senior this year, if they want to play, not next spring, but say the fall after that or something like that, what's the way, or even someone that, has played football before, what's the way they can get a hold of you guys about, participating with the team in the future?
I'll let one of the players answer that. Landry, are you on? I believe you jumped on.
You want me to take it, Daryl?
Yeah, go ahead. Take it, Rick.
Yeah, we're having tryouts. We've already got our schedule set for tryouts for anybody that wants to try out. We got posters up at MSU West Plains and around the city. And we're gonna have tryouts to continue building what we've already started and get depth and get experience and that's the shooting for spring. Be able to be more competitive next spring.
All right. And what's something that you'd like to say to, the people West Plains, about getting them out to some of these games that, are drawing good crowds already?
I'll speak on that one. I just want to say,
Good.
with all the sports and stuff, not being able to have sports, and I see it all the time on social media where people are complaining about not knowing if there's going to be NFL football or college football or college sports. We got some guys out there that are local guys that you guys have cheered on before that have been grinding since August. They work just as hard as somebody else that's playing college sports or NFL sports. The only difference is their pockets. So come on out and check out a game. It's a different type of football. It's a different atmosphere. I promise you guys, if you come out and check out a game, you'll like it. You'll come back to 2 or 3 more. So just come out and support us. We're out there at Carmichael Field tomorrow at 7 p.m. So come out and see you guys.
All right. And we also have, looks like, is it Landry Randolph that joined us here? And we got, of course, Shelby Barton on there.
Yeah, 2 of our team captains.
So to you guys, just kind of, how do you keep, how do you motivate the players while you're out there? Because, at times, it's kind of, football's a game where you forget, you got to learn to forget quickly and move on to the next play.
Yeah, especially for a lot of these guys that just don't necessarily have the experience. The big thing is kind of just this 8-man thing's new to all of us. I mean, in this area, there's never been anything like this tried before. So there's been a learning curve already. But with some of the guys we're bringing in, they're new to football. They've been in sports before, but they just haven't had to deal with the extremely high highs and the extremely low lows. So kind of gaining that experience, like the trip last week we made to Nebraska was a big one. I think we showed a lot of character. We traveled up there with 14 guys and had some injuries. So, guys had to be put in some uncomfortable positions. But, for how shorthanded we are, I think a lot of these guys are starting to get a hold of it. And it's just continuing to lift everybody up.
And Landry, would you like to add anything?
The biggest thing is, like, the guys that we brought in that haven't played is they've been real coachable and have been able to fill roles that they haven't ever, had experience in and been, have really molded to the players that we've needed. And last week, even with us being shorthanded, they all competed real hard. And, it showed. We made a late push late in the game, and as long as we keep being competitive, they'll keep getting better and better.
All right. And what would you like to add to those kids, that they're, what would you like to tell those kids that their football season right now is, on pause, or, they may have been told that you're not playing till the spring if you're going to play, to kind of keep them motivated, in football?
Football is one of those games. You've always got to be ready. So, regardless of what's going to happen, you've got to be mentally and physically prepared for all of it. So especially with all this stuff that's going on with this current pandemic, nothing's set in stone. So, whether we have a season, we don't have a season, or you're getting pushed off, it's just, prepare for the best outcome possible, because other than that, there's really nothing that's just given. So, the thing that really concerns me about this entire thing is some of these seniors or so that we're hoping to get a chance to play college ball or something like that. It's, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for kids, but you just got to put your head down and keep going.
All right. And thanks a lot. And we will see you all actually on September 5th is when I will see you all again up there in St. Louis when you guys play the Blue Jackets from Rams Park up there. So
yes, sir.
We're hoping the weather is a little more calm at that time because it's been a little toasty lately. But all right, so we will see you all later, and thanks a lot.
All right, thanks, Alan.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Liza Koshy, and today I'm going to tell you a little story about my anxiety.
So I turned 20. I had been moved out to LA. I was doing different stuff out here and having fun and just being myself until anxiety hit me like a brick. Mine specifically is social anxiety, which is ironic for the job that I have as a social influencer. Talking to a camera was something that always made me feel comfortable. Talking to a camera right now is much better than me talking to a person because I'm a socially anxious person. So dealing with my anxiety was hard, and I'm still dealing with it, but it's not something that can't be dealt with. I have a friend who opened up to me about his OCD, and it was something that was very tough for him to open up about because he had never opened up to anybody about it before. And I completely related to that because I had been holding in my feelings about my anxiety for an entire year. It just started this free flow of conversation between both of us about my anxiety, about his OCD, about these two things that we didn't know about each other. We thought we knew each other so well, but it wasn't until we opened up about our mental health that we really, really connected even more. Now we actually have a code name whenever I'm feeling anxious or whenever he's having, his thoughts. It's called Tiffany. But it's just like, hey, Tiffany's here. She's freaking here, man. It feels good to be able to label something and put it away in your brain rather than let it become your entire brain in itself. Everybody has some sort of mental health to take care of. It is a part of your health. It's something that you live with, and that's something that you learn to deal with by opening up to people about it. It allowed me to understand myself more as a person, allowed me to accept that it's a part of me rather than pushing it off and saying, no, this isn't me, this isn't me. It's a part of me, and it's something that I'll always live with and deal with, but it doesn't define me.
And this is Alan Hilliard. I am back, and we are with Marcel Pfeiffer from the Riverhawks. And so kind of tell us about your football background a little bit.
Man, I started playing football at the age 8 years old. I was dedicated to the sport. Went through high school. I played 4-year starter down here in East St. Louis, Illinois. Got a full ride to Western Illinois. I started corner in 2005 at Western Illinois, which is in Macomb, Illinois. After that, I had one trial for the St. Louis Rams, which was down here in St. Louis at the time. They said I was a little bit too small, but I clocked a 4.3, 640 at that time. But at that time I was like 165. So I pursued. I did the Army for 5 years to try to get bulked up. After that, I just felt like I tried to semi-pro 11-man, and I got into the 8-man game.
And the 8-man game, obviously, there's some key differences in the 8-man and 11-man. Kind of how did you adapt to that?
Basically just practice and more repetition out there on the field. The 8-man is around 60 yards. The 11-man is a whole 100 yards. It's shorter, probably 50 yards from sideline to sideline. It made the game faster, man. It's 8 on 8 instead of 11 on 11. Make the game faster. You got to have a nice awareness skills, to be productive in this 8-man league. It's just like the Arena Football League.
All right, and kind of what brought you to the Riverhawks up there with, multiple teams are in the area. You could have probably went to several different teams.
Well, actually, I started off back about 7 years ago. Well, in 2013, 7 years ago with the Capital City Outlaws up in Springfield. I won my first championship there. I've been playing this 8-man for 7 years now. I got two championships, made it to the big game 4 times. I lost 2 and won 2. I played for a couple different teams, and 2 years ago I had my Achilles in 2018. So I wanted to give it another shot. And Coach Mel for the Riverhawks, he talked to me and trying to give it another year. I had a productive season in 2018, 2019, and I've been with them. This is my second year with them right now. So I tried a new team out as playing them as their opponent. I see they was disciplined. They had a nice quarterback. They had a nice all-around team. They were just missing one part. You know, that was a slot receiver or a DB. And I've been playing, this is my second year with them, and I fit right in with them Iowa guys.
All right. And looking at, Peoria 7-0. Looks like you guys are 5-2, and the last game was a shootout within a touchdown. How have you prepared, or what's something you've done to maybe give you guys a upper hand advantage to that?
I mean, film study. We watch their films. They don't change anything. So we practice. Coaches make sure the guys in the right position. We tweaked our plays a little bit to make sure, that we in the right position on offense. No, we just gotta play discipline. I mean, the first game we played them, I think it was like 64-58. In that game, the last team with the ball was gonna win that game. We had we threw a crucial pick with like 2 minutes left in the game. And when you play a good team, you can't have no turnovers in big games and big situations. And the Punishers, they came out and they did what they had to do. They scored on that last drive. They're a good team, man. They fast, hard hitting. They 7-0 for a reason. They didn't make no mistakes in the big game. That's how they came up on top.
All right. And what's something, a lot of people say that, football, like the 8-man's different in, Illinois compared to other places and things like that. What are some of the, differences that you've seen compared to playing the teams in Missouri, Nebraska, and things like that?
Well, Illinois is a football state for real. We just small. We ain't all around in Texas. But we got some nice ball players in Illinois. I went to high school. We was 6A. We got 7 state championships. I coached the Little League Junior Fly. I took my Junior Fly team to the national championship last year in Miami, Florida, in Merriman, Florida. And we placed 3rd in the nation over all the teams in the world. We beat some Texas teams, some Florida teams. And I feel like that we got the right chemistry down here. We got the right guys, kids. We just don't play all year round like the other team. But Illinois is for sure a football and basketball state.
All right. And what would you like to say to the fans to get them to come out or to watch the game?
Hey, this ain't the game you want to miss. It's 7-0 Peoria Punishers, the 5-2 Muscatine Riverhawks. We gave up 2 games. Like I said, we lost to the Punishers. They had the ball last, and we gave up a crucial touchdown a couple of weeks ago against another Illinois team, the Thundercats. But come on, you won't be disappointed. It's gonna be a lot of talking, a lot of hard hitting, helmets flying, touchdown scoring, celebration dances. Man, we prepared, man. We prepared 2 different colors, black and gold to your black and silver and white. Man, it's gonna be a nice turnout. The first game was just a regular season game, and we packed the house. This the game that really count right now. Second round in the playoffs, the winner move to the championship. We're not giving nothing up.
All right, and I will see you there on Sunday, and have a good game there.
Appreciate it, Alan. This is Marcel Pfeiffer from the Muscatine Riverhawks, number 1.
You can't sit here.
Don't add her to the chain.
It was just a joke.
We're not friends.
Why are you talking to me?
He started it.
She's so gross.
Lame.
Loser.
Weirdo.
I've said and done things before that I'm not proud of.
Just as I've been hurt by others.
The thing is, this is not who I am. And it's definitely not who I want to be.
I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to spread gossip.
I don't want to be a body shamer. I don't want to exclude anyone.
I don't want to make anyone feel lonely,
left out, hurt.
We have the power to be more.
We can create a kinder world.
It's not that hard.
We just need to stop.
Take a moment and consider others before we speak.
And before we act.
Be more.
Be more.
Be more.
You can't sit here.
Don't add her to the chain.
It was just a joke.
We're not friends.
Why are you talking to me?
He started it.
She's so gross.
Lame.
Loser.
Weirdo.
I've said and done things before that I'm not proud of.
Just as I've been hurt by others.
The thing is, this is not who I am. And it's definitely not who I want to be.
I don't want to be cruel. I don't want to spread gossip.
I don't want to be a body shamer.
I don't want to exclude anyone.
I don't want to make anyone feel lonely.
Left out.
Hurt.
We have the power to be more.
We can create a kinder world.
It's not that hard.
We just need to stop.
Take a moment and consider others before we speak.
And before we act.
Be more.
Be more.
Be more.
And we are coming back for second half of action as we are 6 points difference here, and the Riverhawks lead 26-20 over the host Punishers. This has been a very good physical contest by both teams. The Punishers will kick it off to the Riverhawks. Clear my little graphic out of there for you. Riverhawks with a good return. They're able to...
No, not right now, man. I got it, man. Okay?
See, they're able to bring it
So your
to...
mom know where you at, okay?
Looks like past midfield. We're trying to get the final placement here, and the yard marker is finally in place. Little markings of first downs are a little confusing at times on this field. But it's going to be first and... Looks like first and 10 sounds like a good number. But that was, I believe, Deo. If I mispronounced your name, I apologize on that return. So let's see, we have the Riverhawks. Couple of backs in the backfield, so no receivers. It's going to be a handoff, opposite direction, and good defense by Peoria. He will be stopped for no gain. On that run was... I don't remember the number there. Good run by him. It was either, I think, 1 or 25. Marcel Pfeiffer's number 1, and 25 is Greer. So we have a receiver this time. That is number 11, Ty Williams. Got another receiver on the other side. Can't quite see the number. But it's second down. And big man for Peoria. Peoria is there for the touchdown as that line just collapsed. And we have a player down. We'll be back after this PSA. It is third down.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So we are coming back with third and a long way to go right now. We'll stick with that exact measurement as that was the quarterback Tyler Newsom took a rough little hit by, I think the description was being hit by a bus on that play right there. Ball's loose, and I don't know what that's going to make it, but we're going to have fourth and a really, really long way to go. So we have 15, we're about 4th and 30 right now. So once again, good defense by the Punishers to really manage to look at that. And let me turn the game clock off. It didn't go off the first time. It is 9:30, by the way, left in this quarter. We got a punt, and we got some contact with the Punishers will still have the ball. This is a wild play here as they may take this down. Nope, we have... Now the punter got contacted, but we do have a flag on the backfield where the punter was, so that's going to bring this back, and I believe that'll make it a first down. So we will find out here. The official is... Oh, the other official's pointing out the flag on the kicker now, so we have 2 penalties, I believe, on this play. But I believe if they'll go with the flag on the kicker, which should be an automatic first down.
Replay 4th down. What are you talking about? No,
so
that's our ball.
So I'm not sure how you replay the 4th down. That should be a first down if it's a roughing a kicker. So
like what?
It's either first down for the Riverhawks. So they offset the penalties, which I don't know. I've never seen that before. So looks like we are going to try this again as they should have gone with the penalty against the kicker if that would have been the case, but we had offsetting penalties and replay the down. So that will be down inside the 15-yard line, and we have a first and short to start this out. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
Donate. Donate.
Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
All right, and we are coming back. We have... Oh, this is going to be a passing play. We'll just call it that. And handoff in the back. And Riverhawks were right there to stop that on Peoria. Good job of transitioning, but the Muscatine players were able to snuff that down. So after that last little set, we are going to have Peoria with the ball on their end of the field. Quarterback back in the pistol, at least 3 receivers. Pass is complete, and I don't know, that may be a first down. It's going to be close. It'll be right at the line. That is a first down, so we have 1st and 15 from the line, which is as far as you can get a first down here. So 7:30 remains in the third quarter. Score hasn't changed yet since halftime. And we're going to have a whistles blown for a dead ball. My last update, I believe, was 12-7 Hawks across town. And I think the host is the top seed of the next game. And I think Peoria has the 2 top seeds in the league right now. For both Peoria teams, not just this one. Again, look for a handoff. Quarterback decides to keep it. Passes. He will connect, but he's not going to gain a whole lot there.
Where's the flag?
So that's going to be down. He was down already.
Where's the flag?
And that'll bring up third and about 7. Little extracurricular activity after the plays right there. They are kind of calming people down. A lot calmer than it was earlier out there. Got a little wild. And that pass is complete. He's going to get hit hard as he will be near the first down line, as I think they're standing on the first down line. Nope, they're just shy of it, so we're 4th and 1 right now. Our next scheduled broadcast is September 5th. The Gateway Blue Jackets will host the Midwest Defenders from Rams Park in North County in St. Louis. We're going to have a lot of movement and whistles. We have a flag thrown late now as the coach is a little ways on the field. I've had to do that when I was in high school. That was my job one game, to give the coach water, but essentially it was to keep the coach away from the officials. So we're going to have this will probably, I think this is against Muscatine here. But we have, yep, he's going to the Peoria sideline. Okay, if this is offsetting again, I don't know how they're managing all these offsetting penalties. Before the play, it's fourth and 1, so any penalty against Muscatine results in a first down no matter what.
I am! I got the clock! Yeah, I am! There's a dead ball! What do you mean? What are they doing?
They're yelling up here to wake up, and
Exactly.
we are just kind of watching, not sure what they're doing down there in their end of the field, but that's going to result in a first down no matter what here, as the official marker has moved. So
You tell them to stop missing plays. What the heck? They should have been throwing flags.
we still have discussion of what's going on, though. It should be first down. Nope, the official is pointing now, so we may be going back to 4th down. So we're just going to give you a live look at the officials conference, and we will be back once they're done deliberating.
Everything starts out small. I love my brother. I know it's not always obvious.
Oh, wait, stay there. You look good. Okay, ready?
The things I say to him and the things I do for him are small and ordinary. But you see, the things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. A picture, the words we say, the things we do. And that picture, those words, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary.
For all you
all it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. It's not until it hurts, until it looks like a big problem that we can finally see it. And when that happens, it can feel hopeless. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. To take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I am a witness, and so are you.
And we are back here. As you can see me adjusting everything. It is 1st and 1 after the unsportsmanlike penalty against the Riverhawks, which resulted in a 15-yard penalty. And 6:42 remains in the third period. And he's going to, once again, gain first down after that short run. So I don't know what the marker guy's thinking. Yep, now he's got it right. So once again, we have a 1st and goal now. So it's 4-down territory. Pass to the end zone, and we are knotted up at 26 all. And that will bring up the extra point crew to run in the ball. We'll be back after this PSA.
It's funny how they tell me to wake up.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift.
And we are back for the PAT running play, I guess is what we can call this. It's going to be a short run, so no good, and we are knotted up at 26 all, and we'll be back after this PSA.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. You will find something new.
So we are here for another kickoff.
Get him, 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 get him. Good job.
And good defense by Peoria as we have
Oh my God.
another scuffle going on out there a little bit. Both teams have settled down again as their coaches are trying to get them off the field to prevent anything else from happening. And this game cannot end in a tie. There has to be a winner.
We're on a deficit. Feels like this the last game, but we came out to win.
So we have a 1st and we'll say 1st and 10. That's a good number right now. We'll adjust from there. 5:54 remains in the third quarter.
Oh, good stop.
Good defense. Ball's loose, and Peoria, I think Peoria had a hand on it, but it might have rolled out of bounds. But either way, that will result in a loss and make it second and about 15.
Hey! You're welcome.
So we have, quarterback's by himself, man in motion, hands it off to the man in motion. Peoria is right there, and Peoria will stop that run as that makes it third and about 5. It was a good run by Riverhawks, but it was also good defense by Peoria just to keep them away from the goal line for the first down. Or the first down line, which is midfield where they're at. And we have a whistle blown, timeout for Peoria. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And we are back live again as Muscatine is able to get a decent run, and they will. Well, they'll get the. It's fourth down. It looks like they might have got the first down, but we're gonna be fourth and looks like fourth and maybe 1 here. Looked like he might have got out, but they paid the big bucks to sort that one out. I do have some plans for high school football eventually, so I will keep everyone updated on what's going on there. Right now I have no team to stream, so if you are a high school coach or school and you want your game streamed, just shoot me a message and let me know, and I can let you know when. We have a delay of game, which is the first time this has been called today, so that'll push it back to fourth, and that's way more than 6. We'll say 4th and 8. The Waynesville and Parkview game has been canceled due to some COVID-related issues that has shut the Waynesville High School down. So Parkview will host. I forgot the name of the school, but it's Lighthouse Christian. It's the homeschool football team from the Springfield area, and this might be a handoff, but it's a pitch in the back, and we have a flag thrown. So that's going to bring them back another 10 yards. So we're going to go 4th and 18, as this is going to have to be a long throw now. The ball has yet to move, though. Okay, so it is. So that was 4th down. So it is 1st down now. So all these penalties are causing some confusion of the downs occasionally. So 4:24. Good run by. There's a lot of jersey there, but Peoria is able to get a gain, and they'll get 1st and goal out of this. I wasn't aware the jersey was able to be drug on, but we'll just stick with that it is, I guess, for now. Thank you all for watching the first half, by the way. That video had 2,000 views. My camera kind of went out at halftime, but I fixed it, and we are back live, or we were back live for the second half with no delays.
That's a touchdown, ain't it?
I think that was a...
Oh, come on.
So that's going to be short. There was some silence out there, and it looks like it's 2nd and 1 from the goal line, as I was thinking we had a touchdown. It was not quite there. Get the quarterback with a receiver, but this may probably be a handoff. It is, and he is... That's probably going to help them get the... No?
It's not a touchdown. They said it's short again.
So, looks like he had the push from the back, but they'll call it dead just short of the touchdown marker. So I'd expect another run up the gut right here. This is also a good time to do a reverse sweep or a sweep of some sort. '77 Anthony Davis is a very strong competitive player. We're going to have a dead ball now, so we're going to... Did he just, like, do a technical... We have a timeout by the Punishers. That's our second one. We'll be back after this PSA.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents,
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Tell me you love me.
The first thing that I will do,
Go dancing with my friends. I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.
And coming back here live for attempt number 3 at a touchdown, and that one will be good as the Punishers will take a 6-point advantage, and we have extra point to come up, and make this. We just got a player ejected from the game. Apparently number 12, Eddie Hamilton, just got ejected out of the ball game now. So we'll be back after this PSA to explain what happened.
What's that? I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And we are back, and you are getting a live look here as once again we have an officials conference. And here we'll go back to. So we had a holding penalty against Peoria, an unsportsmanlike, so that's going to offset, and we have an ejection. So we have a holding on Peoria, not sure of the number. We have a penalty against Wesley Stewart, I believe, for unsportsmanlike, and we have an ejection of Eddie Hamilton. I think that's all that's going on. I can't guarantee it, but I think that is all that I have so far. And we have 2 minutes to go in this period. I just heard the coach yell, "That's not how you call that," and I don't know if there's a proper way to call that. So we still have some discussions down there, and
It's not a touchdown? Oh.
so
Oh, they didn't count that.
the touchdown.
They said that wasn't no touchdown. We don't know how that wasn't.
So the touchdown was ruled no touchdown because they called a holding penalty, I guess. So they're just going to redo third down, apparently. So forget everything that happened in the last few minutes and pretend it didn't happen. So handoff, quarterback. He might as well run this in. And he's going to be called out of bounds on that. So that's going to bring up fourth down. So we have 4th and goal now as I'm just kind of watching here. I'm not sure what's going on, but we're ready to go again, and multiple receivers, chance for it's going to be a pass. Quarterback throws it, and that's going to be a touchdown. So on 4th down, the Punishers finally get the ball in the end zone here. And we still have some talking a little bit out there, but looks like everything is settling down here. Still remains a one-score difference. 1:43 remains in the third period. That'll be batted down, so it remains a one-score game. Thirsty. And we'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
So 1:43 remaining. Punishers once again with the kickoff. 1:43 in the third quarter, by the way, not the actual game. There's a lot more game to go. And we're going to have an illegal kick, so the ball will begin at midcourt, and we'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
Low snap. Quarterback in trouble. He gets loose, and he's going to get a first down on the play, as somehow he got away from that defense. So that will bring up 1st and about 5. As they're sitting around the 20-yard line. It's turned out to be a very nice day here in Washington, Illinois. Just east of Peoria. Near East Peoria. And we're going to have no gain on that, so that's a 2nd down. Tried to run up the gut in a crowded buffet, and they did not want him to cut in line. And he is close to a first down. So that will end the fourth quarter, or the third quarter. So we'll be back after this 1 minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So we are swapping fields, or swapping sides of the field as beginning of the fourth quarter, so 12 minutes remain, and the Punishers lead 32 with the Riverhawks nipping at their heels, ready to score from, looks like, less than 8 yards out. And apologize for that. The camera didn't move, and someone's tent just about got vaulted over there. That was a beautiful play on the outside. So we're going to bring up second and goal. Once in a while, the computer lags on the camera movement, and it doesn't move with the camera. But 11:21 remains. So Muscatine lines up. We have Deo in the back. Quarterback rolls out. Pass, interception. And Peoria will get the ball back. And good defense by the Punishers to stop that drive. That was number 4, Larry Carl, on that interception, as they are able to stop that. So that'll bring up a first down and give the Punishers a defensive much needed rest, as the Punishers can now try to add to their lead. And if they can get a touchdown lead in this game, essentially the first team to make a mistake is going to come out and win. Because these teams are about evenly balanced in nearly every position, so it's usually how it comes down to it. A great game, the first one to make a mistake, and that is the first mistake in this game pretty much. So now the Punishers need to come back, and handoff gets by a couple. He's going to gain a few yards. Not sure where the marker is. I can't see if it's a first or the lines are getting a little harder to see out there with the sun out. So it's a second down. Trying to find a marker here where... Well, either way, we have a second down. Fake on the handoff. Quarterback rolls out. He's going to get taken down from the back, so that'll bring up third. I'm thinking they're third and very short, though, here, but I cannot tell where the actual marker is. So 9:40 remains in this contest, and the Punishers have a very small 6-point lead, which that can change in a big hurry. Got twins on the right, no one on the left. We got triples on the right now. Still got a back with the quarterback just in case. Fake handoff.
Oh, good pass.
And that pass is caught, and they will gain a first down with a very short 1st and 2 to go to get to the next level in the field.
Good catch.
And this has reinvigorated the crowd as this is really picking up the pace now, the ball game. All they got to do is be smart, don't do anything to draw attention, and just play this game. Good break by 2 tackles. He's going to draw a few yards on that as...
That was a flag. No, don't tell him to watch it. Throw the flag.
We have a flag thrown out there.
That's a flag. Yes, please, throw it. Throw it, please.
So we have a flag on the field. The yard marker hasn't moved yet. We have 2 flags. We have one in the back, Muscatine side, one on the Peoria side. We have the coach keeping his players. We have a flag now on. So.
Thank you, sir. Hey, sir, thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to do our traditional zoom in on the officials conference here if I get focus.
Hey, tell Sean I said thank you.
And we'll be back after the conference. And we are back as we are 1st and goal, and essentially we had 2 offsetting penalties and a unsportsmanlike out of that, so the unsportsmanlike trumped it, but we do have another flag. This time is on the Punisher side also. So I don't know. 8:26 remains in this ball game. The Punishers have a 6-point lead. So that is another penalty against them, so that moves the ball. So it will stay 1st down and goal. High snap. And we have a 2-touchdown lead as the Punishers will lead this 38-26 with the extra point coming up. So at this point,
Stop the time.
So with 8:24 remaining, the Punishers...
Throw the flag. He arguing with you. Wait, hold on. He's arguing with you. Throw the flag.
So with 8:24, the Punishers...
He just told him he was soft and he didn't want to throw the flag.
Have a 2-touchdown lead. We have a flag thrown again. Still the quarterback's going. That's going to be complete. However, we do have some laundry on the field.
He's arguing with you, and you're not going to throw a flag on him?
So there's laundry at the line. And and that's going to be against Peoria. So we're going to have to do a redo here. That may have been holding, it looks like. So still 8:24 remains, and second attempt at this extra point.
Did it count? They didn't count it.
Quarterback with the pass. He's going to be wide open, so we have 39-26. We'll be back after this 40-second PSA.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. You will find something new.
So we are getting ready for another kickoff by the Punishers. They have a 39-26 lead, and that may have been the break they needed here to create a gap. They still have 8:24 on the clock, and Muscatine Riverhawks are able to score in a hurry. That's going to be an illegal kick, so we're going to get the ball back at midfield. We'll be back after this PSA.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Oh, so Riverhawks will get the ball at midfield here as they are now on the back end of what they really need to get done. Riverhawks in the pistol. Pass is complete, and it's going to be a first down.
I'm trying to do my job. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on doing everything.
And Newsom is back in the game again after his hard hit earlier. He's doing a lot better. It is actually second down, so that will make it third down. So, do apologize. I went off the marker stick earlier. So we have third down now. Oh, other way. So once again, Newsom in the back. He's got receivers on either side. No one to hand off to, so we are going to either have a keeper or a pass. And this will be definitely a pass. Touchdown, interception, Peoria. He is still going, touchdown, Peoria Punishers, and that will make it 45 to 26 as they are opening up this lead. No flags on the field, and we are back, have a ball game here.
Hey! Oh, I thought we had 46. My bad. My bad. Exactly. I'm sure like, man. Like,
so Peoria has a chance to tack onto this as they have a 3-touchdown lead going into this now. So off that interception from Newsom there, the Punishers are now leading this train. Got lots of receivers to the left side. Still got to watch it. He could hand it off, though, to one of those receivers also. Riverhawks are ready over there. Quarterback takes it, and he's able to get in, so we have a 47 to 26 lead, and we'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
okay, here we go, throw it.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard.
So we had a 1-point conversion at that, so it's 46. Riverhawks, he's going to get close. And we're going to have him down short of there, but he's going to be very close to scoring as he was 1 yard away.
Who was on the kickoff?
So the Punishers let their guard up a little bit too much right there as the Riverhawks were able to get a big advantage. If they can score on this, that'll put them within 2 strikes, and they're also playing the clock now. They have 6:35 remaining. And the Punishers, once they get the ball back, they're probably going to do a lot of running. So we have, I think that's 21 and 61 on the receiving. It's going to be inside, and that's going to result in a touchdown. So we'll have a 46-32 game and extra point to come. I imagine this will be a 2-point conversion. So 6:32 remains in this contest as the Riverhawks trail 32 to 46. If you're just joining us, they are the ones in the black and gold colors, much like Mizzou. While the Punishers are wearing the white uniforms. It's going to be... Quarterback's going to be untouched, and it's going to result in a... Wait for the... It's at least a point. So that'll make it 46-33. We're back in a 2-touchdown scoring position, as we'll be back after this PSA.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinus.org to find out how to donate.
So Muscatine Riverhawks will kick this off. So that was a 2-point, so doesn't change a whole lot there on the scoring end. They still have to get 2 touchdowns in order to get back in this. Squib kick. Peoria gets it. They're going to get excellent field position on this. So we're going to have a 1st and goal to start this off immediately. Or we may have a 1st and very short here, actually, depending on where the ball is spotted. The yard marker guy is kind of lost out there. He's still looking for the actual ball. Okay, now it's been placed, so we're going to, I don't know if this is 1st and goal or 1st and 1, but we'll just say 1st and goal. It is right at that line. 6:30 remains. And good run, as I'm sure their strategy is to run that clock as much as they can. The winner of this game will face the winner across town. Quarterback keeper, we have a flag. He is ruled down on the slide. The clock didn't start when I hit start, but it's okay. So the clock, okay, will continue to run here, as I'm assuming during the flag it would have. So we're having some clock confusion here. They're told to run it, and so 5:40 apparently. They're so false start on the offense. So I have no clue what's going on there. They said to run it, then not run it. So either way, we have 5:40 remaining, and after the penalty, we should still. It's 2nd down. Okay, sure.
Oh my God.
That's going to result in a touchdown, as the Punishers will take a 52-34 lead with 5:24 remaining. So the game started just before 2 p.m., so we are going on about 3 hours right now. And that's going to be complete. So I guess that is a 1-point conversion, and that'll make it a 19-point game once again, as we'll be back after this PSA.
So I was a dancer for 20 years. We had a contract change in the show, and it was time to look for something else. I barely made it through high school, and I didn't go to college, so I enrolled in a 2-year RN program. I had no idea that I'd be able to juggle my family, my kids, a job. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I love working in the neonatal ICU. I get to be this incredible part of a family for a small amount of time. I get connected, and they feel like my babies and my family. I would say go for it. Just go try. You will find something new.
So after that touchdown and conversion, it's 53-34 with the Punishers once again kicking off to the Riverhawks. And another flag, so we'll be back after this PSA.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Keep them from getting a return.
Right.
And I think they're going to do a re-kick this time instead of, yes, they are doing a re-kick this time, so. Looks like everyone is back out there as it kind of caught everyone off guard.
Shaq, we need you to catch the ball. Why are you going out there? Bro, y'all scoop.
And that one will once again be an illegal kick, so I think this time we're going to start from midfield, as that was might as well have been a kick to the sideline. Coming into the game is 48, William Cook. Also have, I believe, 59 out there. That is Brandon Burgess, I believe. Low snap, quarterback. He's going to keep it. He's going to gain some yards on here. That is number 1, Marcel Pfeiffer, on that run. He's going to gain second down, and we're pretty close here. Second and maybe 8. We have a timeout by the Punishers, and we'll be back after this 15-second PSA.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
All right, boy, you're supposed to be at the Hawks game.
Is their game over?
I think so, because he's here. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm guessing they won, probably.
Yeah.
So the crosstown, I believe the Hawks might have won their game.
Wait, don't even talk to him.
So we are... So second down for Muscatine. Handoff to 27. He's going to get some yards. He's going to get his way in the end zone, and that's going to once again cut the score down. And that was Deo on that run for the touchdown. So we have a 13-point game once again, as if this, with this, it doesn't matter if you go for 1 or 2 here, because you're still going to have to score a couple more times. 5:07 remains in this ball game. Very competitive matchup going on. Reverse. Picked off. And we'll be back in 30 seconds after this PSA. The Punishers still lead 53-40 with 5:07 in the game.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
So unless we have some drastic changes here, we will have a championship game once again in Peoria. As I believe, is the Punishers the 1 seed?
Yeah.
So the game will be here if everything continues as it's going. But the Riverhawks are not wanting to continue things as they're going still, so I'm sure they would disagree with that statement. But either way, the game will be here in Peoria. And good return back at midfield. So 5:01 left in this game. At one point in this quarter, Peoria had a 3-touchdown lead. The Riverhawks have come clawing back and have stayed in this contest. So I will try to keep up with the clock as this game ends. Good run. No gain on it, though. The clock will continue to run.
Y'all can kiss my ass. You kiss my ass too.
So it's going to bring up second down.
Talk to me like that.
4:30 remains in this contest. Peoria is most likely going to take their time. Keeper for the quarterback. He's going to be down. So clock will continue to run. So a third down for Peoria.
Offsides. Offsides.
And we have a flag on the play. We're going to have a flag thrown
Offside.
after the whistle here, so we'll stick with this and see what the call is. It's third down. It's not 10 yards, but it's third down. What's going to be, it's Peoria. And they're going to get a 15-yard, well, it's going to be 5-yard penalty. We're going to continue to watch the follow the ball game that we're playing right now. Official clock has 3:52 on it.
What in the world?
So they're going to get the penalty plus an additional 15-yard penalty. So we are third and we'll say 30. So that's going to another whistle out there. So it looks like someone tried to call a timeout, they're yelling. And Peoria doesn't have any timeouts. So we are just kind of in a motion of limbo here as they're discussing what to do. So I can't really tell you what's going on right now. Just enjoy the game of official conferences. So everything is all set, and I'm going to guess third and 30. It's third down and a really long way to go. Peoria caught, long catch, and he will lose the ball short of the touchdown, but he will gain every bit of yardage that was lost. So we're going to have a first and goal now. Beautiful catch by Peoria there on that play. As the clock is 3:42. So we have a first and goal with 3:42 remaining. Punishers lead 53-14. So, and that's going to go nowhere. However, the clock will continue to run. Nope. We're going to have a timeout, and we'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So we are back here again, first and goal with 3:30 remaining in this game. Quarterback, he might have room to run here. He does. He takes it, and
What's a touchdown?
it's going to be, we got some players down over there as we have a injury timeout. We'll be back after this PSA.
There's a way to stop the spread of coronavirus. There's a way to protect others. There's a way to keep your family safe. New York figured it out. The answer weighs less than an ounce. It's not a heavy lift. Be New York tough. Mask up, America.
So we will be taking a quick break here for a little bit as there is an injury on the field. We'll be back as soon as action resumes. And we are back up. We had an injured player on the field there, and both teams are clearing the field. So we are a yard away from a touchdown here. It's third down. I just thought it was second down, but okay. So clock will continue to run. And that's going to result in a touchdown. So we'll be 3:03 remains in the game as get some more extracurricular talking out there going on. So once again, the game has been extended to a 3-touchdown lead. And escapes the... That is good, as it's at least one, and he was able to escape a couple tackles by the Riverhawks. So we have a 60-40 ball game now in favor of Peoria. Oh, maybe we don't have a 60-40 ball game. The extra point was taken away. This is redone with a penalty on it, it looks like. So attempt number 2 at extra point. And that one is good this time, so that will make it 60-40. We'll be back after 30 seconds.
If you've had the coronavirus, you've got a lot of fight in you.
And you're in a special position to help us fight back.
The plasma in your blood can literally save lives.
But we need to act fast.
Please donate plasma now.
Please donate.
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 Donate now.
You fought for your life. Now, let's take the fight to COVID-19. Go to thefightisinuS.org to find out how to donate.
And we are getting ready for the kickoff here as the sun's beginning to set over the land of Lincoln in Washington, Illinois, just east of Peoria, east of East Peoria. He's going to gain a lot of yards here, but he's going to get stopped at midfield. And we're going to have flags thrown again, so we're going to have a personal foul coming from out of this. So 2:56 remains. What do we got for... So we're having another officials discussion here. This might possibly be holding, but this will be against the Riverhawks. It's definitely more than holding. That's at least a 15-yard penalty, if not 20 yards. So I don't know what. Either way, we are ready to go here again with under 3 minutes. Riverhawks definitely looking to throw. And incomplete. So that'll bring up second down. It is something like second and 25, by the way. It's not this marker, but the next marker is what's going to be the first down marker. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to gain some yardage and going to have a hard hit right there as clock will continue to run though. The field is definitely getting some dustiness going on at this point with the dry weather now as the sun has baked out all the rain they had earlier. It's third down. Interception by Peoria. So that will stop the clock with 1:55. So with 4 downs, you should, especially if you get a first down run, no matter what, then this will run out the clock here. Have an early celebration here as it'll be hard to get 3 touchdowns in 1:55. Not impossible, but difficult. So we are taking a little bit of time here as Peoria's making sure they got all their eggs in their basket ready to go, and you know, nothing, they know what they're doing essentially. Might have been offsides. Lost the ball. The camera wasn't working very well, but it's still not working very well. But we have, that was a first down either way. My adjustment deal's throwing a fit. So the clock will continue to run as the score guy's got second down on that, but that's a really long second down. I guess we'll just stick with his number. We are approaching the 1 minute mark as they just kind of rushed him there on that.
Bro, you're not. They just kneeled it. Y'all just aggressively pushed them.
So the clock will continue to run, neither less here, as one more play will finish this. We're under 40 seconds now, so one more knee, and we will have I believe, an all Peoria championship game next Saturday, or Sunday. So stay tuned in if we will be here or not, but either way, they may not even run another play here as the clock is approaching 10 seconds. So it looks like that will be the end of the ball game, and
we going to the ship!
Thank you for watching, as we'll have a Peoria championship, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you either next week possibly or in 2 weeks, so have a great night.
Everything starts out small. I love my brother. I know it's not always obvious.
Oh, wait, stay there. You look good. Okay, ready?
The things I say to him and the things I do for him are small and ordinary. But you see, the things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. A picture, the words we say, the things we do. And that picture, those words, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. It's not until it hurts, until it looks like a big problem, that we can finally see it. And when that happens, it can feel hopeless. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. To take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I am a witness, and so are you.